Do you feel like you're falling behind compared to the rest of your classmates? Do you see everybody in your class, getting ahead in their careers? They got a call from so-and-so chief pilot, but you haven't received any calls yet. And are you getting discouraged now because you feel like everybody's moving up and now you're way behind? Trust me, I've actually been in this situation myself. It's actually very, very common. One of the things you have to keep in mind is that you are actually comparing yourself way too much and focusing way too much on the rest of your classmates. You actually need to cut all of that out and only focus on yourself. Because I'm telling you, the longer you look at what he or she is doing, the longer it's going to make you upset. It's going to bring you in a downward spiral. You're going to take less action towards applying. And again, you're going to go further and further down this downward spiral. Versus cut all that crap out. Think about all the things that you have. Think about all the companies and the action steps you're going to take to apply to these companies. What I did was I made an Excel file with a bunch of companies, let's say 10 companies, and I would check it off every single week that I applied to those companies. Yes, that's how frequently I would apply, every single week. If you're not doing that, you're already falling behind. So don't blame your classmates. Make a list of all the every single company you're going to apply to every single week. Check it off. You'll feel good that every single week, yes, I've applied to this place. Oh no, I haven't applied to this place in a while. Let me reapply. And then also make sure you call the companies, maybe even ask your friends if they can get you an appointment with the chief pilot, talk to them on the phone. Just focus on yourself and you'll start getting responses back from the company. It might not even be a response you're looking for. They might just say, thanks, but no thanks. You don't meet the qualifications. But just as you do that, you actually get more and more and more confident and you feel like you're getting somewhere and that builds up your confidence. You feel like, you're doing something good. And within no time, you're actually going to get a response that you like. Maybe the company that you're applying to, had a pilot who just left because he or she just went off to the regionals or the airlines. And now they have a last moment spot and they're kind of scrambling and freaking out. And they're going to reach out to you and say, hey, you know what? We have a last moment opening and are you available to interview? Those things happen all the time. So make sure, you focus on yourself. That's at the end of the day, that's all you have to do. It gets you nowhere to compare yourself to others. I know it's very difficult. I did the same thing to myself. I have this, I'm self-conscious actually, and I'm normally very soft-spoken. You can tell by this video, I'm like a very soft-spoken person. But I did really well in my career. And one of the things that I wasn't afraid to do was to ask for help. So I made sure I asked people for help. I did a good resume. I applied. I asked people for references. I just took the ego hit and I just asked for help. And I didn't compare myself to my classmates. I just tried my best. And every step of the way, that's what helped me in my career. So hopefully it helps you too. Take care.